Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, we are back and we are doing something different today. I want to say thank you if you have been subscribing to my channel and you've been sharing, liking my videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate. And if you have not subscribed and you have watched one or two of my videos, please, I beg you to subscribe to my channel. Please, please, please. It's not going to take anything from you. Just press that subscription button. Yes, thank you. And if you have not turned on your, maybe you subscribed and you didn't turn on your notification bell, I urge you to do so. So you will always get my video whenever I upload. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. Thank you so much. Okay, without wasting time, I just want to do something today, part of uh, our series on the benefit of fruits, some fruits. But today we have on our list, we'll be talking about something we all know and very delicious, sweet, and in fact watery, something you just want to keep eating and eating and eating until you are almost over full. And what is that? We'll be talking about watermelon. Watermelon, benefit of watermelon, or you could call it health benefit of watermelon. Watermelon, as we know, have about 92% of water, and it has a lot of natural, benefits. It is a natural coolant. It hydrates the body because of the water, the amount of water in it. Also, it aids weight loss because when you take a lot of watermelon, because of the water, you will be so full. You get very full easily when you take watermelon regularly. So you don't really go after some junk food, if I may say, yeah. And watermelon, apart from having 92% of water in it, it has 45 calories. Research has proven that watermelon has 45 calories, has vitamin C, that we know that it has vitamin C, it has vitamin A, and that can actually keep you healthy. These are vitamins that can actually keep your body, healthy. Apart from the calories and the vitamins, watermelon is, packed full with other health benefits. And one of these health benefits is that, again, we are coming back to diabetes, and you may ask, what are you trying to say? Yes, watermelon can actually prevent diabetes. You say, but watermelon is sweet, so there's no correlation, there's no connection with the sweetness, with the natural sweetness of watermelon and diabetes. So watermelon can actually prevent diabetes, and studies have proven that over time. Yes, uh, watermelon can prevent cardiovascular diseases. Why is that? Watermelon, they said watermelon has lycopene, you know, and lycopene is actually a substance that that is actually found in watermelon, that can actually, that makes watermelon. Okay, actually, what I read about it is that, lycopene is actually the thing that makes watermelon to be red, and even tomato has lycopene as well. But the lycopene in tomatoes and in watermelon is actually more than that you can find in, in tomato. That's what I just found out, because I know that tomato has lycopene, and that's why some researchers or some people will say once a man is above 40, or you should encourage men to take fresh tomato, to incorporate tomato into their diet. Why? Because of prostate cancer. But I not too long ago, I found out that watermelon actually have more lycopene than that you can find in tomato. So that means watermelon can actually combat or prevent cancer, especially prostate cancer. So, to the guys on my channel, please, if you haven't been taking watermelon, I urge you and I encourage you to start, taking watermelon, or adding watermelon to your diet. Yes, because of that very important, you know, lycopene that is found, or that is in watermelon. And again, lycopene can reduce cholesterol, and that can actually reduce, if your cholesterol is reduced, that can actually reduce the risk of heart diseases. That can actually any heart related diseases, because of the lycopene in watermelon. So if you take watermelon, like one cup of watermelon, I think I read in a study that one cup of watermelon daily can take you off, or can reduce the risk of any heart related diseases. Yes. And watermelon again can fight, it fights inflammation. It can improve nerve function. When I heard that nerve function, I had to go deeper, study more about that. And I found out that watermelon has potassium, and that potassium regulate nerve function. Because if you lack potassium, actually you discover that you have numbness of your hands. So you begin to feel numb in your hands, your kind of around here, your tip, the tip of your fingers. So watermelon carries potassium. It can prevent heart stroke. If you are taking watermelon regularly, it's good for the kidney. It can flush the kidney. In fact, look at the amount of water in it. So as you eat in, there is a lot of water, and if you discover that when you take watermelon, you just it flushes your system generally. That's the first thing that attracted me to watermelon, that made me love it, before I even find out that it has a lot of other benefits. Two things. That very The fact that it has a lot of water, 92% of water, and that can actually, one, hydrate you, and secondly, it flushes your system, your kidney. It just generally flushes your system. And as I said it earlier, watermelon can prevent cancer, because it contains a very rich source of antioxidants. It can prevent cancer. It can fight, prevent, and also it has watermelon carries glycogen, and that can lower the risk of prostate cancer. Yes, I just remember, it carries glycogen, and glycogen can actually lower the risk of prostate cancer. That again, for the men, I just remember that. you know what else can I remember about benefit of watermelon? It reduces, yes, it's good for your teeth. It reduces dental issues. Yes, it reduces dental issues. If you Some studies say oranges can affect your dental, can cause dental problem, can kind of a shock or something. But on the other hand, watermelon will reduce, dental issues. So as you can see, the watermelon carries a lot of health benefits, a lot of, apart from the sweetness in watermelon, apart from the water in it that can hydrate you, that can keep you full, you will see that there are other good things you can derive from eating watermelon. So I want to encourage every one of us to start, if you haven't, to start, adding watermelon to your diet. And as you do so, as I always say, the Lord will keep us safe, healthy, and far away from diseases. And again, long life will be our portion as we take charge of our health. Having heard all this, please, I say to you again, my friends, please don't just keep this video to yourself. Why not share it to your family? Share it to your friends. Let them learn. I keep saying this. No one knows who will benefit from whatever you send to them, especially videos like this that has to do with health. A lot of people are covered with beautiful clothes, beautiful look, but so many people are fighting, struggling with one ailment or the other. And tips like this, little tips like this, can actually encourage someone. If they don't know before that, they can actually take watermelon, and once they add it to their, not just watermelon, and all these things we've been talking about for the past maybe 2 weeks or so, you discover that you on your own, you can do a lot of experiments in your kitchen. You can bring some things together. You can make smoothie, maybe from the herbs and spices that we used before. You can actually add it to some of these fruits we're talking about. And by the time we move on to vegetables, you discover that you can actually pick from here, and there, add together, and make a wonderful smoothie. Yes. And by the time we are done with this series, I'm going to be actually doing some videos of different smoothies that I take. I call them food in fluid. Food in fluid. You actually have a lot of vitamins, a lot of minerals, a lot of wonderful you know vitamins actually that you can bring together from herbs, from spices, from fruits, from vegetables. You can actually combine together and make a very wonderful and delicious meal, but in fluid. That's just what I want to tell us. Not to cook this time around, but something you can take fresh and raw, and you will be full. You will be full. And I will be telling us how those things work faster than when you cook this meal. Thank you so much. I'm going to draw the curtain here till I come back tomorrow for another video. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience. God bless you and have a nice day.